So guys, if you want to buy your PayPal funds, Skrill funds, Netherlands funds, or just you want to fund any of your fintech apps and you are finding it really difficult, in today's class, I'm going to share one of the best ways you can actually do that. In fact, you can even fund your Wise account, buy gift cards, and do a lot of other tradings, and of course, get those very difficult apps funded that you are really trying to fund. All right. Now, I'm making use of this app called the No One's app. All right. And I'm going to just be straightforward about it. And basically, this app, you can only use it if you are familiar with the P2P market. All right. So if you don't know anything about the P2P market, you may not be able to use this app, or it may be difficult for you. So if you are a trader on Binance, Bybit, and you know how to buy USDT, sell USDT on Binance and Bybit, then it will be quite easy for you to make use of this app. All right. It is called the No One's app, and before you make use of it, you have to download it, verify your account, and then you'll be able to buy whatever you want to buy. And let's say, for example, I want to buy PayPal funds or Wise funds or Netherlands funds, or you just want to fund your account. I'm going to share several interesting things for you. So you have to click on it. Now, I forgot to mention that this app may not be able to operate in some countries because of restrictions. So as I'm making use of this app, I'm also using a VPN. So if you have any VPN that you're using, it's okay for you. All right, you can actually make use of it as long as it is nice. Now I am here, and of course, the next step is to buy. Now let's say I want to buy PayPal funds. Now what I'm just going to do is to click on this area where I'm going to find P2P. Okay, P2P. You can see it down here. So when I click on it, I'm going to open up. All you have to do is to allow it some time, and of course, make sure you're using the mobile app. It is just quite easy, self-explanatory, and very detailed for you. Okay, so the next thing here is to select what you want to do. All right. If you want to buy, let's say PayPal, it means that you need to have something that you want to exchange for your PayPal. So let's say you have USDT or Bitcoin or Ethereum. So you must have one of them, all right? Because if you want PayPal, you want to exchange something for PayPal, all right? Just like your Binance P2P or Bybit P2P. If you want to buy USDT, you need to exchange your Naira or your Ghanaian cedis or your Kenyan shillings or your dollar for USDT. So it's very similar here. If you want PayPal, you are going to exchange something for PayPal. So that's why before you even start on the P2P area, you need to fund your No One's account. I'll show you where to fund your No One's account. Now, to fund your No One's account, you can come to the beginning of the app, like the app's interface, and you can just fund it with whatever USDT you want to get. You can find that on the wallet area. So if you click on wallet, which is just at this area, it's going to bring you straight to your wallet area. You're going to bring you straight to your wallet, and what you do on the wallet is you find your wallet address. For example, you can see on this area you have different balances. So you can click on any of them. Let's say you want to fund BCH, you can click on any of them and you fund. So let's say I want to fund USDT. You click on USDT, you find your wallet address. You're going to fund your USDT wallet on No One's app. Once you have funded it, you have USDT, and you want to exchange that USDT for PayPal funds. All right. Now the next step is to come to this P2P area, which I was showing you just a few seconds ago. So once you're on the P2P area, you are about to make a deal. There are so many people around the world who have PayPal funds and they want to give it to you, they want to sell it to you, only if you're going to give them your USDT. All right, you're going to do a swap, trade by barter. That's why I said you would enjoy this platform easily if you already know how P2P market works. Straightforward and simple. All right. So what you have to do is to, okay, I've already set everything. You have to come to sell because you are selling your USDT. All right. You are selling your USDT for PayPal. Now you click on sell. Now, secondly, you have to select that it is USDT that you want to sell. You have to select USDT on that area. Next thing, you have to select that it is PayPal. Now you can come to the USDT. If you have Bitcoin, let's say you have Bitcoin, you don't have USDT, you can select Bitcoin. So you must have funded your No One's app with Bitcoin. But if you have USDT, you select USDT and it's cool. Then if you want any other any other asset that is not PayPal, you can select it over here. There are many of them on this area. So I'm going to show all payment methods. So you can see gift cards are here. Online wallet. Let's say you want to access online wallet. You can see PayPal, Cash App, TransferWise. If you want TransferWise funds, Abra, AdCash, Affix, ATM, Alipay. People are looking for Alipay funds also. So you can find people who have Alipay funds and you can buy from them actually. So there's Apple, AstroPay, just a lot of assets here. So you're looking for PayPal. I'm just going to click on PayPal, which is particularly what we are looking for. And then you are going to select the amount you are spending or the country which you want to buy from. So if you want to buy from Nigerians, all you have to do is to come to this place to select NGN. If you want to buy from people in the US, you can come there to select USD. If you want to buy from people who are in Kenya, you can select KES, basically. So I've selected USD right now. So what I'm going to do is just scroll down. Now, you have to be very careful when you use this app because it is the other merchants are there, so you have to be careful. Look at their ratings, look at how many successful trades they have done, so you don't get into trouble because there could be bad guys also on the platform. All right, now this is the downside that you have to do more research on. Now I've used this app about 4 or 5 times to trade, so there have been no issues at all. But if you're a new user, I recommend you should learn about P2P before you even come here. All right, so I'm going to come here. I cannot trade with this guy because he has 0 trades, which means he has no experience at all. And of course, he's willing to give me 7.42. He wants to take. He wants me to pay 7.42 USDT, and he's going to give me $10 PayPal. All right, but I cannot trade with him because he has no trades at all. That means he has no experience. He was seen 31 minutes ago. So I'm just going to skip his advert. So I'm going to come down to this other guy. This guy has about 9 trades. He is currently seen 18 minutes ago. He wants me to give him 9.8 USDT and he's going to give me 10 USD PayPal. I'm going to skip him because he has low amount of trade. So you can see I'm going to come down to this other guy who has who has 113 trades, and of course he wants about 10.09 USDT. And it's going to give me $10 PayPal, and this is also okay for me to do. Okay, I can select and go ahead with the trade. All right, so you're going to select based on experience, how many successful trades you have done. Now you can select any merchant that has 100 trades and above, but so far I'm going to just scroll down and see if anybody has up to 1,000 trades. So nobody has up to 1,000 trades here, so I'm just going to settle for some of them that I've seen. Okay, I thought I saw somebody who has up to 400 trades above. I'm going to also mention one thing that you need to understand. So I'm going to say, okay, this guy has up to 400 trades. You can see it's 400 trades over here. He's active right now. He's an expert and he wants 10.15 USDT for $10. So you can actually trade with him. This is not an advert for him. It is just a way you can determine good traders from bad traders. All right, because you have to be very careful in the market also. Also, some deals can be too good to be true. Some of them are asking for $8 to give you $10 PayPal. You have to be very careful and avoid such temptations because it may be a way that they can get you into trouble or hang your order or they don't complete your order. Okay, so you have to use people who have high amount of trades, people who give realistic amounts for what you're looking for. All right, and then you can just also to do further research on him, you have to click on his name and the name of his ad. And once you click on his name, you'll be able to see what he's doing, how many people have traded with him. People give feedback, so you can see this guy has traded with. Okay, I'm going to open his. Let me open his advert. His ad very well, so you can see here. You can see what people have said about this particular trader because you need people's feedback to complete your trade. So you can see he created an account 2 years ago. You have to check all of these things. You have feedbacks. 5,257 people have liked him. That means he's a good guy, which means over 5,257 people have traded with this guy. He has 0 bad trades, which means nobody has given him a thumbs down for a bad trade. All right, and definitely you can see trade release, which means he has done over 7,947 trades. Trade partners, he has traded with over 1,224 people. All right, and he is verified. He's trusted by 167 users. 3 people blocked him, and he has blocked 20 people. So you have to look at this number realistically before you make your decisions, whether you are buying or selling. Average time for payment, which means how long will it take before he pays you? 5 minutes, 2 seconds, which is the average time, which means over 7,000 people he has worked with. He took at least 5 minutes, 2 seconds to pay each of them. Okay, average release time. Okay, this is for people who are selling PayPal to him. Okay, 22 minutes, 39 seconds. That's actually okay too. And you can decide, you can see what is add here, and then you can decide to go ahead or not. You can see what people have said about him also. Good deal. You can read their orders, good deal, and you can read their reviews also, thanks, and the time at which they are doing it. So once you have done all of this research, it is now time for you to make a decision if you're going to buy or not, or look for someone else. All right, so I get you understand this lecture today. You can give this video a like, and of course, like I said, this platform might be so difficult for you if you don't know how P2P works. And simply, this guy has PayPal, you don't. You have USDT, and he wants to sell his PayPal, but he's asking for your USDT. All right, so that's exactly how simply it can be. For now, I'll see you in the next one, guys. You can ask me a question down in the comment area, and I'll be there to answer you.